Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video I'm so excited about. Like, I don't know if you guys are, but I'm really excited about this video. And compose yourself. Today I'm doing my best palettes of the year. As you know, I'm an eyeshadow hoarder. Like, I love buying palettes, and it's a little bit of an issue. Like, one of my New Year's resolutions is to not buy as much makeup. We'll see how long that lasts. But I want to share with you all of my favourites from this year. Not all of them have come out this year, actually. I think all of them have come out this year. So yeah, I am very, very excited about this list. They're not in any particular order and they're mostly high-end. I'm just going to disclose that right now. These palettes are mostly high-end palettes. I know that a lot of people like drugstore. I like drugstore. Like, I'm a big drugstore makeup fan. But like, a lot of it is high-end, just because that's tend to what I gravitate towards, and a lot of my high-end palettes are ones that I like, if that makes sense. So like, I tend to go for a high-end palette because I feel like the quality is better and it works better for me, and it's less time and effort, and like, yeah, just getting that out of the way. Drugstore palettes are really good. There's some really good ones, there's some not so good ones, and that's just life. Sorry, I keep faffing. So the first palette I'm going to talk about is one that I was super excited about, and I have to be quick with this because it's fragile and I'm scared. I need to do a little bit of repressing, I think. This is the Melt Cosmetics Gemini palette. Oh my god! I can't believe I have this like in my hands. Do you know what I mean? This is limited edition, or was limited edition, I guess. And I missed it the first time around because I didn't know that it was going to be limited edition. And then I got it the second time around. I was so excited about it. I paid quite a lot of custom fees. So this is what the colours look like. It's an absolute dream. Honestly, this colour scheme just gets me really, really excited. The reason why I have to be careful is because the shimmer shades are really fragile. Like, a lot of them have crumbled out and it's like messed up the palette. So I'm going to try and repress them somehow. But yeah, these colours are amazing. Like, it's not even the shimmers that are my faves. Like, the mattes are just so nice. Like, honestly, beautiful, beautiful colours. And yeah, I just can't get enough of it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, this bit of the palette just makes me really happy because it's all khaki and all of that, and the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Like, oh, I love it. This is so nice. It's nice and thin. It is quite long, but like, it doesn't take up too much room. Like, it slots in nicely at the side of my palette. So this is great. It's very expensive. It was like, how much was it? It was like $55 or something. It is expensive, but it's so nice. The next one I'm going to talk about is pretty obvious, and I think a lot of people will be putting this in their lists this year or expecting me to put it in my list, and you're right if you have. I think it's obvious. This is like so obvious. This is the Blood Sugar palette by Jeffree, and I'm obsessed with it. I got this on the second launch because I missed it the first time around. But yeah, it's just amazing. It comes with clasps. Like, the packaging is amazing. I'm not the biggest fan of this font, but that's just me personally. I'm sure you've all seen this like literally 1,000 times, but like, it's so pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. This palette is just like, I can't even explain it. It's just so nice. Like, the reds are just so pigmented and bright and colourful and like, just amazing. The shimmers are beautiful. Just everything about this is just incredible. Like, I don't have any faults of this palette whatsoever. I just think it's all really well done all around the board, and I think the colour scheme is nice. The formula is really nice. Like, the formula is incredible. So yeah, this palette is amazing. Amazing. And I took pictures of this palette and Jeffree retweeted me on Twitter. So it has a special place in my heart. But yeah, I love this. This has just come back on stock on Beauty Bay. I haven't actually checked if it's out of stock, but it's just come back. So it's so good. And this is, I think it's £45, which again is expensive, but it's so worth it. So worth it because the quality is just amazing. Oh, spoiler, you can see. I might as well talk about it because you've already seen it. The next ones I'm putting in is the Jaclyn Hill Vault by Morphe. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like this. I can understand why. You know, everyone has their personal preferences. Everyone likes what they like. Me personally, I really liked this. I liked the full collection. I thought it was really nice. That's why I'm putting them all in. This one is Armed and Gorgeous, which is probably my favourite. Comes with very warm, like orangey shades. Couple of greens. It's very like autumn kind of vibes. I do really like that one. This one is Dark Magic, which is my second fave. I just don't have colours like this in my collection. I think it's really, really nice. And the black is beaut. And like all these dark matte colours at the bottom are like really, really nice. I think I've ordered them in like my faves. This one is Bling Boss, which is the purple vibe one. Oh, that's like a duochrome, sorry. This bottom shade's like a duochrome, purple gold. Yeah, it's so nice. Like, really nice colour layout. And this one is Ring the Alarm, which is like the red, warm, orange toned one. I don't like this one as much. It's not my fave compared to the others because I feel like I've seen this before, like 1,000 times. But like the others have really, really nice colour schemes. So I wanted to put these in the list because I really like them. I really, really enjoy them. And I think that they're quite handy. Like, the nice small little palettes, they fit in easily, and even if I keep them in the box, that's easy to store for me. So like, I just think these are really, really great. And if you just want kind of one certain colour palette that's in these palettes, then you can buy them separately, and they're very affordable. Like, I think these are maybe £20, which might not seem that affordable, but it kind of is compared to like the rest of the palettes in this video. I really enjoyed this collection. I know this got a lot of flack and a lot of hate and lots of people really didn't like it, but I enjoy it, and I think that's all that matters because it's my list, and if I like it, that's fine. You know, if your favourite palette's not in here, feel free to comment down below. But like, there's no point saying that, oh, I don't know why you like them because they're terrible, like blah, blah, blah. Like, it's still my opinion, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I really enjoyed this collection. I love the colours, I love the formula. I feel like they wear really, really nicely on me. And I don't really have any blending issues with mine. I know a lot of people do. I didn't find that. I found that they were really easy to blend. So the Vault for me is great, and I really, really like it. Right, this one has a special place. I really, really like this one. This is Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh, I love it. For a start, the packaging is just so nice. I'm not a fan of this colour. I feel like they could have gone a little bit lighter with the nude, but like, I'm nitpicking because like, who cares about the formula, am I right? I've still got the brush in it. How have I still kept the brush in there? Anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen it all 1,000 times before. Oh, it's so nice. Like, ABH just do an incredible like formula. I don't know how they do it, but it's just so good. And I know this colour scheme is very neutral. It's something that we've seen before quite a lot from other brands and ABH, but like, there's just something about this palette, like when you put it all together, that it's just so special, and it's like the perfect like neutral palette. Like, honestly, I'm not wearing neutrals today, but it comes with a really nice mix of shimmers. I think there's like 5 shimmer shades, which is enough. Like, that's enough. And it comes, the rest are matte. So it's a 14 pan eyeshadow palette that comes with 5 shimmers. And I feel like that's really nicely equally matched. Like, when in Modern Renaissance, I feel like the shimmer count to the mattes is not enough. I would have liked to have had 1 or 2 extra shimmers in that palette. But this one, I feel like is just perfectly laid out, perfectly placed, nice mix, and I just think it's just so good. Like, the formula is A+. Now, I know that I love the subculture. I know a lot of people don't, but I like it. This is like 10 times better. It's so good. I like this way more than Modern Renaissance as well, which just a heads up. So yeah, it's expensive. I think it's like 41 or 42 pounds, like, which is a lot of money. I am very aware of that, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. So if you can get your hands on it, you should get it. Okay, I'm going to talk about this one. I'm sure this is again in a lot of people's lists. This is the bPerfect Carnival palette by Stacie Marie. I don't know who Stacie Marie is. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. But this palette, Oh, it's so nice. I wanted this because a lot of people hyped it up. I'm joined to like quite a few makeup groups on Facebook, and a lot of people really liked this palette. And then I thought when Beauty Bay had their big Black Friday sale, I thought I'd pick it up. Somehow managed to snag one because a lot of people were like, oh, I couldn't get one because it was sold out, and like, but I think I got it just in time. It looks like this. Very bright, very colourful. There we go, that's a good angle. Very bright, very colourful. It's just, it's amazing. I can't wear these highlight colours because they're just a little bit too dark for me. But you can't cater to everyone, you know, and that's fine. I could wear them on my eyes though, and that would look real pretty. But it comes with like a really nice mix, again, of mattes and shimmers. It is mostly mattes, which I do appreciate. Because when you have like a bright palette like this, I feel like I like more mattes because I can put other shimmers with it, do you know what I mean? I just think they're really pretty. Like, so pigmented, super bright, easy to work with. The pink's a little bit powdery, but like, look at that. That's a matte. That is a matte formula. It's so good. Yeah, I really, really like it. I think they blend nicely for brights. Like, I always used to like never use brights because I was scared and that they wouldn't blend very well. But I feel like the matte bright colours in the market now are like really, really good, and like they've upped the game that I'm not scared to use brights anymore. Like I used to be a lot, but now I'm like, give me all the bright colours, and this is a great palette for that. If you want to experiment with bright shades, or you want to expand your bright range collection, this is great. It is pricey. I feel like that's the motto of this video. It is up there in price, but it's so worth it, like 100%. Speaking of brights, I'm going to stick on that theme. I have a cheaper alternative if you don't want to spend the money on that palette, which is understandable because it is expensive. I have a really great palette that I feel like not many people talk about on YouTube. I know people on my makeup group on Facebook talk about it a lot, but like no one on YouTube talks about it, and I'm going to talk about it. Yee! This is the Revolution Pro Mischief Mattes palette. Ah, I love this palette. It's part of Revolution Pro, which Makeup Revolution brought out. I think it was earlier this year. And it's just, like, look at that. It's just got every bright colour you need. Every single colour in this palette is matte, which I do appreciate. Comes with such a wide range. Like, every colour of the rainbow's in here. Like, honestly. And I just feel like they've done such a good job on it. Like, it's super pigmented, nice, easy to blend, creamy, easy to work with, and you know, like I've just realised I've done the primary colours except from green, but green's an honorary primary colour. Like, it's so nice for the price. Like, you can't beat it. It's just so good. So nice. I'm going to swatch some of the pinks as well, because I know that pink and red is quite a difficult formula to get right, and purple. Obviously, I don't formulate makeup, so I don't know, but that's what everyone says. Again, really, really nice. Like, I just find that they're just really easy to work with, and they're really creamy, buttery, pigmented, nice to work with, and I feel like that's really what you need in a bright palette. And I just think that this is like the perfect choice. Like, comes with all of these colours. Like, how many do we get? 18. Comes with 18 shades. And I just think it's really, really nice. Now, I know the packaging isn't the most luxurious and it isn't the most, you know, whatever. But like, if the eyeshadows are good inside, I really don't care what the packaging looks like. And this is only £10, which is really, really affordable. It might be 8. It's either £8 or £10, it's within that bracket. Really affordable, really, really good price. It's cheap, it's really nice. I can't rave about this enough because it's so good. I'm going to get my other drugstore palette out of the way. I've only included these two, so apologies for my drugstore babes out there. I just like a lot of high-end palettes, what can I say? I'm very particular about my makeup. I'm very like bougie, and I like nice things. I like high-end things. This is the Soph Extra oh, you don't want to see how messy my room is. This is the Soph Extra Spice palette. I can't even show you the packaging because it's so shiny and my room's a mess. I'm just looking at my room now and I'm like, oh, I should probably tidy that up. But it's near Christmas and I've got all my Christmas presents down there. That's what it looks like. I'm going to just open it because I don't want to... Oh, so nice. So this is the second Soph Does Nails collaboration palette, and I feel like she killed it. Like, the first one was amazing, still one of my faves. I didn't want to include it in this list because I think you guys know that it's one of my faves, but I wanted to include this one because it's really nice. Comes with a lot of warm shades, hence the name Extra Spice. I love the name, I think it's so cute. A lot of them are like food themed, and there's a bit of Taylor Swift in there, and I just love the names. I think it's so cute, and I love like the layout of it. It's very pleasing to the eye, and I feel really inspired when I look at it. I'm gonna swatch some colours. Like, this silver is life. For some reason 21 doesn't swatch that good, but it works really well on the eyes, which is this red here. I don't know, look at that silver though. Oh my god. So yeah, really great. For some reason 21 in this palette, which is like the really bright red that I think a lot of people really draw to, doesn't really work that well. It doesn't swatch great. It works fine on the eyes, like I really do like it on the eyes, but on swatching it doesn't perform very well. But yeah, love this, love it. And you could do so many looks with this, and again it's £10 and it's really affordable. And obviously I want to support Soph Does Nails, she's one of my faves. So yeah, love this palette. It's been such a winner this year, such a winner, great. Now, I've talked about a lot of mattes, I've talked about a lot of matte palettes, you know, I've got quite a few in my collection. I'm going to get onto a pretty much all shimmer palette that I'm literally obsessed with. Oh, this is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. When I saw pictures of this online, I was like, that's ugly, I don't want it, it's all shimmers, what am I going to do with that? Do you know what I mean? But like, I saw it in person and I was like, actually, that's really nice. I have a ghost or something in my room. Because, right, I'm going to tell you a little story, going off track for a bit. For a start, I'm not in focus, which is really annoying. So if you're there, bloody get out the way. And two, I'm just like laid in bed, right, watching YouTube on my phone, yeah? And do you know when you press it and like the pause and the skip button comes up like on the screen? Like, that always happens like so regularly, and it doesn't happen in any other room, so I'm thinking I've got like a poltergeist or something in my room. Come on. So when I saw this online, I didn't like it, I've been through all that spiel. I saw it in person and I was like, actually, it's really nice. And I swatched it and I was like, ah, it's so nice. It's got like the drippy chocolate kind of vibes. I love the packaging, I think it's so nice. Oh, it smells so good. It smells of chocolate, obviously. It smells incredible, and it looks like this. I know that this might not look, oh, I've got sweaty hands. I know this might not look very visually appealing to a lot of people, but like, I really like it. It comes with such a nice mix of shimmers, and I like sometimes having a pretty much all shimmer palette. Like, it comes with quite a few of your basic mattes, so like these three are matte, and this one at the bottom, that's kind of matte as well. Like, it comes with basics, so you can make a full look with it. It might not be the most incredible look with the mattes, but like, you can make a look with it. I tend to use this like in conjunction with other palettes. But yeah, it's so nice. I'm going to swatch some. Ooh. I've just swatched all the shimmer shades. Look at that gold though. Oh my god. Go. I love a yellow gold. I live for a yellow gold. It's just one of my faves. I wore that the other night actually. On my works do. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow. I don't use this colour enough. This one is, what was this one? Rich Girl. I don't use that enough. That's gorge. So yeah. Formula on this palette is just impeccable. I just spat at the camera then. Ugh, gross. The shimmers in here are just... Formula is like impeccable. It's so nice. I've always liked Too Faced shimmers. They've just been something that I've always liked. Aside from the Kat Von D Better Together palette, but we won't dwell on that. But yeah, this is a really great palette. I know it doesn't look very visually appealing and like, it's very shimmery, so that'll put a lot of people off. But honestly, go swatch it in store, go have a feel, go have a little play, go have a look at it in person, because it's much better in person. So yeah, love that. I'm going to stick with Too Faced because I've only got 2 palettes by them. I've only got 2 palettes by Too Faced in this list. I do have more Too Faced palettes, but I'm not going to talk about them. Do I actually? Yeah, I have 2 others. I have the Sweet Peach and I have the White Peach, but like, They didn't make the cut, so we're not talking about them. This one is the Just Peachy Mattes palette. This came out in America way before it came out here, and I really wanted it. Really wanted it so much. And I waited. I tried to order it from like online websites, get it shipped here or to my American address with like one of them services that we all use. Every order I did got cancelled. It was so annoying. So I thought, no, Joanne, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it comes out in the UK. Then Too Faced opened their Carnival Street store, which my dad was going to London pretty like recently, and I was like, if you've got time, can you look in the Too Faced store for me and get this palette, because I really want it. And I didn't need to in the end, because I got it from the Trafford Centre. FYI, if you're ever in the Trafford Centre, go to Selfridges and Debenhams, because like the makeup counters are just amazing, especially in Selfridges. Oh my god, that place is heaven. But I'm not going to talk about it today. Anyway, this is what it looks like inside. So nice. It's all matte, all very warm, peachy shades, as the name suggests, and I just really like it. It's not the most pigmented mattes I've ever used. Really nice. They blend nicely, they can build up really well. It's nice and soft, very subtle, so if you're kind of into that soft, subtle vibes, this is really nice. I'll just swatch a few. It's not the most pigmented palette I've ever had in my life, but it's not horrible. You know, it's really nice, soft, blends well. I just really like it. So if I want like a really nice, subtle, peachy, soft kind of look, like something kind of very natural, everyday, this is such a great palette. The only thing I do not like about this packaging is it's really like sticky. It's got like a film on top of it, which is like really sticky, and I don't know why. But like the ombre is really nice, the gold lettering, the little peach clasp, look at that. Ah, I love it. So yeah, I do really like this palette. I think a lot of people really liked this from Too Faced. The white peach one, people didn't like so much. It's not one of my personal faves. Some of the shimmers are nice, but I don't reach for it that much, but this one's really nice. I'm going to talk about these big boys. They're really heavy. These are the Beauty Bay Colour Theory palettes. There we go. These came out this year. Beauty Bay, in case you're wondering, is an online website that stocks like loads of makeup brands. Hashtag not an ad, but I wish it was. Because I love Beauty Bay. I shop on there all the time. And they stock like loads of makeup brands and like Jeffree Star, and it's a UK based website. And they recently brought out some palettes. They brought out some new ones which are literally sitting down there in my room. I have played with them. I do really like them. I don't have any to hand at the minute, so I'm not going to talk about them. They're called the EYN palettes, which stands for Everything You Need. Palette. They do a fiery one, a berry one, and a bright. So nice. Like, just a disclaimer, they've only just brought them out, so they didn't make the cut, but like, they're really good. So if you want to get them, really good and very affordable. But I'm just going to focus on these ones because I have them in my hands. They've been out longer. I've had time to play with them. They're really nice. So I have Origin, which is this one, Evolve, and Identity. For a start, can we talk about the packaging? Like holographic writing. It's pink, nice matte black, very sleek. I think the packaging is just amazing. It's just so nice. So nice. They just did such a good job on the packaging. And the EYN palettes is the same packaging, just smaller. Really nice. So this is what Origin looks like. Comes with a ginormous mirror. I'm going to fold that back. Comes with a holographic inside. This one is the kind of neutral palette, which is nice. If you like your neutrals, you'll love this. Each palette has 42 eyeshadows in, and I don't know if you'll be able to see on my camera, but on this side it has like all the names. So it's like base, transition, crease, liner, pop, and highlight. And then it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top. So like you could follow a line. So you can say I'm going to do a look with row 4. And it's just all nicely placed for you. And I think that this is such a good idea for beginners. I feel like It has everything you need. It has such a good mix of mattes and shimmers. Like, the bottom 2 rows are shimmers and the rest of them are mattes, and I feel like that's perfect because you always need more mattes, you know. Mattes are your build up, they're your starting point, they're your like everything. Like mattes, you need mattes in your life. So yeah, I feel like they've just done such a good job. These are the Colour Theory, I don't know if I said that. This one is, I don't know how to describe this one. It's neutral, but it has a few like pops of colour in. Again, it's laid out with the numbers and then the category, so you could use like row 1 for a look. Really nice. I feel like they're really well done. This one is Evolve. And then Identity is the brighter kind of palette. Again, there's still a lot of neutral shades in here, so I don't think people should be afraid of this. I'm going to swatch this one because it's here. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to swatch a mix of brights and neutrals. So good. So good. Like, look at that red. Oh, I feel like the mattes just blend like so nicely. The shimmers are really bright, very shimmery, very like easy to work with. You don't always have to wet them. Like, if you want to wet them like for extra effect, then obviously go for it, but a lot of them don't need it. I feel like they're just really shimmery by themselves. Like, look, so nice. I love this palette. I love this range. These are probably in my top 3 of palettes this year because I think Beauty Bay have just killed it. Absolutely killed it. And I haven't told you the best bit. Well, I probably have, but this is just amazing. Each one of these palettes is £25. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but not like, when you compare it, this is like 40, right? This is 25. Just, yeah. Oh, I knocked my lipstick over. This is £25, which is really affordable. Like, that's Morphe prices, so it's not like drugstore prices, but it's not like high-end prices. It's very nicely tucked in the middle. But the reason why that's the best thing is because you get 42 eyeshadows. 42 for 25 quid. Like, what is that, like less than 50p an eyeshadow? I don't know, I can't do the maths. It's like 50p an eyeshadow, which is so good. That's so cheap. And eyeshadows that are this good quality, these are absolutely amazing. These are definitely my top 3 palette launches this year. 100%. Like, Beauty Bay killed it. So yeah, if you can, get your hands on one of them. Right, we're on to the last 2. I'm going to talk about this one because why not? This is very new. I know a lot of people are like, you haven't had a chance to play with it, you haven't done this, that and the other. I know a good palette as soon as I use it, and this is a good palette. This is the Alien palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. So pretty. I'm really feeling this look today. Yeah, packaging is incredible. Like, squishy eyes. It's really soft, nice. It's quite bulky. It's a very different shape. Like, a lot of the palettes I've shown have been like rectangular. This one's not. It's so cool. I do love the packaging. Now, when this was kind of first shown online, a lot of people were like, ugh, that's a really ugly colour scheme. And then he started swatching them in his like reveal video, and like, I thought, actually, because when I first saw it, I was a bit like, oh, like, what is that? Like, that's ugly. And then he started swatching and I was like, actually, that's really pretty. Really, really like it. The quality's so nice. This is the same formula as Blood Sugar. Like, Blood Sugar is a different formula than Thirsty. And this is a different formula than Thirsty. I'm convinced of it. But yeah, this is Blood Sugar formula and it's so nice. So nice. I'll swatch a few. A mix. Like, look at that. Look at that colour story though. Like, I would wear that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know the chartreuse kind of failed, but it looks nice on the eyes. I have used it. Like, look at that purple. So nice. But the shimmers, oh, I just want to move my hand around like this and watch it all day. Yeah, it's a really good formula. So if you like Blood Sugar and you're after something a little bit new, a little bit different in your collection, and you like your greens, this is really nice. Then the last palette, which is, this is a big claim to make, but this is possibly my favourite of the year. Controversially, I'm not going to get into that controversy because I can't be bothered. I feel like it could potentially be my favourite palette of the year. I love this. This is the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. Look at the packaging, like, oh! Anything holographic, I absolutely love. This is the Life's a Drag. Manny MUA's range is Lunar Beauty. Really, really nice, and there's been a whole lot of drama around him and everyone else. I can't be bothered getting into it. I'm just going to talk about the eyeshadows because it's so good. So good. I haven't used it for a little while actually because I've had so many others to play with. Like, this so good though. One thing I will say about this palette, it's really bulky. It's huge. It doesn't need to be this big. It's really, really big. I don't particularly like the mirror, but again, I don't really care about those things because I use handheld mirrors anyway, so it doesn't bother me. But oh, like the layout is perfection. So this 6 are all mattes, neutral shades, versatile, go with everything. These 6 are all again mattes but really bright, and the middle 2 are shimmers, which go kind of in between. They'll go with both. I think the quality is just so nice. The only colour that's a bit of a flop is Kai Kai, or is it Kiki? Is it Kiki or Kai Kai? I think it's Kiki, which is this kind of minty shade, but like the rest of them are so good. Like my favourite in here is Campy, which is the yellow. I do really like this one, which is, this one is Kai Kai, so this one's Kiki, this one's Kai Kai. And the shimmers are really, really nice. So I'm going to swatch. I feel like the black is really good in here. Like, look at that yellow. So nice. Again, I know I ripped into the Modern Renaissance for only having 2 shimmers, but like this one only has 2 shimmers, but somehow I don't mind. So I'm contradicting myself. I'm a little bit of a hypocrite there, but whatever. Look how pigmented they are. Look at that black though. Like, god damn. God damn. I'm not going to lie, I don't really use black shadow very often. It doesn't suit me very much. I will say that the pink, especially the pink, but a little bit of the purple, did stain my eyes just a tad. So just to be wary of that, it does stain. But like, pinks do, like that's just the way it is. But yeah, such a good palette, really versatile, comes with everything you need. It would be the perfect travel palette, but it's a little bit too big. I would still travel with it, I'm not going to lie. Because you can do a really nice neutral look with it, you can do a fun bright look with it, nice shimmers, and if you don't like them shimmers, you can always use your highlight shade on your eyes. Like, who cares, you know? But yeah, I think it's really, really good. The quality is outstanding. The packaging's beautiful. The eyeshadow range in there is amazing. Like, it comes with everything. Brights and neutrals. And that's what I like. Like, if I had to describe my perfect palette, it would be pretty much like that, you know? It is lacking an orange, but that's fine. Like, I can make orange with the yellow and the red. Like, it's not an issue. But yeah. Highly recommend it. Give it a try if you want to. If you want to get it on sale, get it on sale because it's really, really good and you won't be sorry. I hope you still have like a hot drink with you because that was a long video. It really was. That's it. That's my favourite palettes of 2018. What a year, you know? What a year for palette launches, you know? Such a good year. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below what your favourite palettes of this year have been. If you agreed with any of my opinions, like, let me know what your favourites are. Let's spread some love, you know. You might even give me some recommendations, even though I don't need any because I have so much makeup. So yeah, if you did like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you want to see more of me and my videos. Hello, if you're new, welcome. I probably should have said that at the beginning, but whatever. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a very good new year and I will see you probably in 2019. Bye!